Many students struggle with physics because they lack basic knowledge of mathematics. Let me tell you something. Mathematics is the language of physics. To excel in physics, one needs to grasp the basic knowledge of mathematics. I'm not saying you should be a guru. No. I'm not saying you should be a guru in mathematics. But you should have the basic knowledge of mathematics. I'll give you an instance. For instance, from primary school, when we're in primary school, all the way to JSS3, the concept of speed was introduced to us, where they say speed is equal to distance divided by what? Time. Now, there was a reason why this concept was introduced, so that somebody should know how to calculate speed of moving objects. Know that speed is related with the distance over time. Now, if you notice when we solve these questions, the car usually moves at a very constant speed. For instance, the car will start from Abuja and maybe go to Ibadan, and they will say that the speed is 200 km per hour. Now, if you notice it, the speed of the car doesn't change as it goes from Abuja to Ibadan, which is not realistic. But there's a reason why it's introduced here, because you don't want to bug your brain with many things. So, but at least you now know the concept of speed, how to calculate the speed of a vehicle from one location to another. So a student that was not able to get this might really struggle in the end, because as you advance, many things will be introduced to you. The thing was kept simple here because your brain was still maturing. Now your brain matures, you now go to SS1. Then I introduce acceleration, which is very important because it's not realistic that a car will move from Ibadan from Abuja to Ibadan and the speed will not change. So my first SS1 introduce acceleration just to let you know that actually the speed should be changing, and when the acceleration is simply changing speed. So somebody that doesn't really know about speed itself will definitely struggle with acceleration. You see acceleration, you might think it's one big well like that. What's acceleration? What is it talking about? They give you question acceleration, you don't even know that it's related with speed. So that's it. But if you have known the basic knowledge of speed at this early stage, when acceleration will be introduced, okay, it now clicks that, oh yes. Now the speed of the car now is changing, and that means the car is undergoing acceleration. Then this is SS1. Now you don't know acceleration, you now go to SS3. Because in SS1 we actually talk about uniform acceleration. It changes at equal amounts. The acceleration, maybe the car is moving at 20 km per hour. Then it now changes to 40 km per hour. So the idea is that you know that it is changing. Now when I go to SS3 now, it's now introduce calculus to you. Calculus, where you apply differentiation. Now tell me, somebody that didn't understand the concept of speed, then acceleration, you now get to calculus, what will you think? Of course, the person's mind will go blank. What am I talking about? What's even differentiation and calculus? But if at that early stage you understood speed, then I understood acceleration, definitely calculus now will not be a piece of cake. So that's why I keep saying that mathematics is the language of physics. Thank you.